Cincinnati looking at a Harley Davidson. A Macquarie. Me. The guy that's always saying, yeah, you all gotta have purses on your bikes. Yeah, that's right, I want a bike with purses too. Just because I make fun of you doesn't mean I ain't gonna want the same thing. Anyways, I get a call saying that the pump, it worked. Still isn't working. It wasn't working right yesterday. I let the other maintenance, we got a new guy at work, I let him Vaseline it all up, put it back together last night, and I left. And he did that while I was gone. And the dumbass used an impact wrench on it and busted it, torqued it down, and it's made out of plastic. Fucking $3,000 pump ruined because of an impact wrench. My Saturday ruined because of an impact wrench. And I told him I don't even want him to use a drill on anything because a drill strips stuff out. Always use your hand tools. There's a reason why I say use fucking hand tools. Because when you use hand tools, you don't break stuff like you do when you use an impact wrench when you're working on plastic stuff. You know, plastic stuff and a fucking impact wrench don't get along. Yeah, excuse me, I am driving. All these slow motherfuckers. I fucked up, got behind some slow people now. Oh well. But anyway, so my Saturday's rent, you know, and I'm really was wanting to look at this bike. Oh shit, traffic stopped. Motherfuckers, I hate traffic. We got a bridge down. So we only got one bridge open, and it's the toll bridge. They got to make that money. Make that money off the bridge. They just increased the rates to that too. It jumped a bunch. I don't know what it is now, but I heard it jumped a bunch, like 40% or something. But anyway, I messaged a bunch of guys yesterday about that bike because, you know, I was just looking to be looking. And I seen this bike, and it's a Road Glide. I think that's what it was. Road Glide. Yeah. No, Street Glide. Yeah, Street Glide. Batwing. And I thought it had a really decent price for being a 2007. So I was I sent it to all kind of fucking people yesterday. And Hells actually said that he knew somebody there at that dealership. He would get a hold of them and check it out. Dr. Harley gave me some good advice about timing chain tensioner. Apparently that's an issue with that model. So at least I know to look out for that. And man, I appreciate everybody that, you know, at least said something about it when I asked him. Because I don't know, man. I bought my Sportster and I didn't know nothing about bikes, and I fucking bought a piece of shit apparently. Bought a bike that's been dropped hard enough to break and bend the fins on the motor, and I didn't notice it. You know, I didn't know that it wasn't looking at that. I wasn't looking at the fins, but once you see the fins, you see everything else that goes along with it. But anyway, this fucking Sportster's been a nightmare since day one. And it wasn't just the bike's fault. I was letting a friend who was dying of cancer use my plate after I got a flat tire, so I parked it in his garage, and he was running around on 98 tags, you know, when she was getting ready to die. He didn't give a fuck, you know, he'd have let him take him to jail, but I didn't want him to have to go to jail when he's getting ready to fucking die. he's got luck like me, and his ass would have went to jail. So anyway, I let him use my tags for a whole fucking summer, and I just let my bike sit in his garage. I had the fucking tire to fix it. I just didn't want to go do it because if I'd have fixed my tire, I'd have wanted to ride it, and then I would have wanted my plate back. And, you know, I was trying to do right by my brother Rodney Rattencrouch. He's not my blood brother. I've known his family my whole life. His dad took my mom to the hospital when I was born. Okay? Because my dad was over in Vietnam. I was a Vietnam, what the fuck? Sorry, had a brain fart. Leave, baby. That's what I am. He had 15 days leave, and I was born. I was created. But anyway, well, somebody got in there and stole a bunch of shit off my bike. Wiring harnesses, all my sensors. They took my turn signal relays and just took fucking anything they can get a hold of and take off of it, they took off of it. Well, I fucking got it back together, and then I got sick. I signed up to get my license, and I got sick. I got MAC. If you don't know what MAC is, please look it up. It's a fungus in your lungs, and I was on antibiotics for 2 years, maybe over 2 years. There for a while, I had antibiotics. I had a stent in my arm that my old lady had to squeeze antibiotic bags straight to my heart. I did that for like the first 6 months, but I was on so many antibiotics that I couldn't even go out into the sun. So I didn't get to get my license. I didn't get to fucking ride my bike. But then I do finally get over my sickness. I ride my bike one time. I get on the motherfucker one time. I get it all running, got it going, fixed all the problems, and some idiot tries to slam on his brake in front of the dump on the highway, on the country highway, 2-lane highway, which is full of sand from when they go in there and it's muddy, and they drag all that mud out of the dump, and it ends up out on the road. So when I slammed on my brakes, I didn't do nothing but slide in sand. Any amount of brake pressure there in that area, you will go down because of the sand. And I went down in front of a UPS truck. Luckily, he saw me and slammed on his brakes. He didn't hit me or my bike. Or the guy behind me. If I'd have went on the passenger side of the vehicle that was in front of me, the guy behind me would have killed me, because he didn't slow down at all. He went past the car that was in front of me. He'd have ran me straight the fuck over. But anyway, I'm just fucking frustrated. Just frustrated. To all hell. I'm here at the pool guy. The pool man. Here, let me pause this for a little bit and I'll come back finish this story. Sorry I had to run them parts into the pool man so he can put this fucking pump together. These parts together. Because the boss don't want to pay $3,000 for a new pump. But that's cool. But anyway, see if I can remember what the hell I was talking about. So I had to wreck, laid the bike down, and it slammed so hard that it messed my fucking shifter up. And I worked on it myself for 3 fucking months. And thinking I had it fixed, and it would work once or twice, and it wouldn't work. Well, there was a spring behind the clutch that I didn't fucking see. My ADD, I guess, made me overlook it when I was looking through the book. I don't know. I missed this spring anyway. So I take it to a shop, and they fucking fix it, and they ream me pretty good, but the bike is fixed. It's in it, and it's got lights and everything. The brake lights got broke off when it got laid down. So, but I was really hoping to go look at this rope or this. Sorry about that, y'all. I get flustered and can't talk. Can't get my fucking words out. Anyway, I want to go look at this road glide. And I fucked up again. It's not a road glide chain. It's a street glide. Damn it. It's a Batwing. As you can tell, man, I'm jacked right now. Because I got yelled at for something I didn't do, you know. But that's alright. That's work related. I'm trying not to think about work related, but it's overtaking because I should be going and looking at this bike. I was thinking about getting a Road King because they're a little more, you know, a little cheaper. And I like Road Kings. You can do a lot with a Road King, you know. That's what I like about the Road Kings. You can do all kinds of shit with a Road King. Yeah, but anyway. I don't know if I'm going to get to go look at this bike today or tomorrow. Hopefully, I was hoping to hear back from Hells by now, but, you know, I don't want to put no pressure on him. He don't fucking know me, you know. I'm just somebody in the comments. And that's the way, you know, a lot of them are, but that's how it is. I understand. And I appreciate all the help. Not everybody wants to help. Everybody says they want to help, but they don't want to help. Trust me, I know. I was trying to get parts from my friend when he was dying. I was trying to get his bike back together. And, you know, I just needed simple parts like stators, carburetors. And everybody was like, yeah, this dude deserves, you know, deserves it. You know, this motherfucker survived stage 5 throat cancer. He had a big hole in his throat. Lung cancer 6 times. He had it 6 different times and survived every time. The 7th time he got it, and it was bad again. And they shut everything down the day he was supposed to start his treatment. COVID lockdown started. So, less than a year, maybe a year, 14 months, 15 months, he was dead. But if he wasn't riding his bike, he was fucking riding my bike. He got to ride my bike one summer, and then he got to ride his bike right before. I finally got his bike fixed right before he fucking, like 2 or 3 months before he passed. Finally got it fixed for him, and he finally got to ride his own shit. He rode it until he couldn't hold it up at a stop sign no more. And by then and right after that, he was bedridden anyway, so he went down pretty quick. Anyhow, man, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing here. Maybe I'm just ranting. Needed a release. This video probably doesn't make any sense, but I'm still gonna put it out. And remember this. Don't fucking say you can do something when you can't do it. You can't do it. Just because it's in your heart to do it doesn't mean you're gonna fucking do it. A lot of people say, I'll do it. I'll take care of it. Yeah. But when it comes down to it, hey man, I'll meet you. I was telling motherfuckers I ride my bike 500 miles. Well, I rode my bike 300 miles to pick up a fucking free carburetor. A used carburetor that needed to be rebuilt, but it was in better shape than the one he had. And this dude met me, gave it to me. That was the only free part I got. Was the carburetor. Everything else I paid for out of pocket. And it was funny that all the motherfuckers that took over his funeral, none of them motherfuckers was there. None of them motherfuckers saw him the last year he was alive. But they want to come in and control shit. Like, they was all best buds this whole time. I didn't fight it. I didn't do nothing. I just let it roll. I always consider myself nobody. I'm just the dude in the back. I don't care. I've known these people all my life. I'm still the dude in the back. When you think of yourself as the dude in the back all the time, you have a tendency to get hurt less. Not always, though, but yeah, man, I'm sorry, y'all. I just wanted to rant. I don't know if I'll publish this or not. If I rewatch it, I'm sure I won't. We'll see. That's just Frogzilla. Peace, y'all.